Some analysts are worried about a possible civil war in Ethiopia after it declared a state of emergency in the northern region of Tigray. This comes after an attack on a military camp. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed promised to respond, saying the defense forces have been ordered to carry out a mission to save the country. Now, for more on this, I'm joined by Pan-African scholar Professor Mammo Muchie. A very good afternoon to you, Professor. A civil war affects the people on the ground, the citizens of the country, not so much the government or, who the government is fighting. I mean, what is this going to mean for the people of Ethiopia?
Yes, thank you for inviting me, and I appreciate that you are concerned and you are following up what's going on in Ethiopia. As you know now, because of the American election, everybody's focused on what is going on, and they are not focusing on what's going on in Ethiopia. So you don't see much in the news about this Ethiopian situation. But we have been disturbed by what's going on. The country has been under ethnic system, ethnic division for nearly now 30 years. And the new prime minister, when he came, he wanted to change it. And I think now you can see that he's facing, there's a lot of challenges, because those people who are very much on the ethnic, who are promoting the ethnic system, want to continue it. You see, the constitution has to change completely. The ethnic federal system is based on tribal linguistic categories. That has to change. That was what the Italians, when under the fascist time, under Mussolini, they created what they called the 7 ethnic tribal regions. And the next government that came, which is called the TPLF now, that created 9 divisions. Now even more of them want to extend more. Even it has now reached, I heard, about 11. So we need to change that system. If that system is not changing, it's going to be a problem. But the problem of changing it, ideally, would have been nice if it was with peace and reconciliation and dialogue. But they are not doing it in that way. Now there's war. Now we're all scared, because if it's a civil war, lots of people will be dying. We don't want the ordinary people in Tigray to die. Why? They should never die. The politicians are not dying. It's only the people and the soldiers that are dying. Yeah. So it's a very, very complicated situation. If we could find a way to find a new paradigm shift, mindset shift from war to reconciliation and peace, it would be good. The kind of thing that you did here in South Africa, I think that's why I hope all of us, all of you, all of us now really concentrate and focus to see if a new arrangement could be made.
Professor, what are some of the arrangements that can be made? Sorry to just jump in there. What are some of the avenues that the Prime Minister and the Tigray region can, explore, as opposed to going toe-to-toe in war?
The key thing is that what the Tigrayan TPLF did was, when they said there should not be an election, it should be postponed until the COVID is finished. What did they do? They insisted that they will run their own election, and they did. So they are not listening to the federal arrangement, although they are part of the federal arrangement. So what they need to do is to follow the principles of together, yes. Not to just act independently. So now what they have done is, we're told they have done is, they started attacking the military, the defense force, the federal defense force that was there, to try to, and then when they tried to do this, that's when the Prime Minister said they had to fight back this. That's what happened. So I think they should try, if possible, there should be a dialogue way by which the region, the Tigray region, just becomes part of the part and parcel of the whole process. I mean, Ethiopia is with Tigray is in the ancient time.
Yes.
The whole thing, even Eritrea, Tigray, all these people were part of the ancient Ethiopia. You know, I mean, so I don't understand them why they use the colonial divisions and use to fight with the colonial mentality against Ethiopia, which has been the most independent, exemplary country for all of Africans across the world.
Yeah.
So I think it's not. We shouldn't just fight for Ethiopia. Those who are within the borders of Ethiopia now. All of us. You are also Ethiopian. All of us are Ethiopians. Yeah. We should fight. We should not fight, but we create a system where nobody can kill each other, but they can work together, love each other with a dialogue, peace and reconciliation. A solution is set up where Ethiopia moves into innovation culture rather than into ethnic division culture that was imported from the colonial divide and rule. That
Professor
hasn't left us yet in Africa.
Right. Professor Mammo Muchie, thank you very much for your time. That is definitely an important conversation that needs to continue to be had. He is a Pan-African scholar and intellectual, is Professor Mammo Muchie.